Okay, so the subject I found to be most useful from the book was chapter 10. Um, it talks about the 5 ethical climates: instrumental, caring, law and order, rules, and independence. Um, it says an ethical climate is the level of ethics practiced in a company and the moral atmosphere of the work environment. It also talks about justice. There are 3 forms of justice in the workplace: distributive, procedural, and interactional. Justice and injustice have powerful effects on the attitudes and behaviors of the organization's employees. It also talks about integrity. It says consistency increases level of trust, so members and units are vulnerable to each other. It also talks about structural reinforcement. There are 4 elements to an organization's structure: monetary, non-monetary, reward systems, performance and evaluation processes, decision-making rights and responsibilities, and corporate governance. And I found this to be really useful because, like, integrity is your ethical soundness, wholeness, and consistency. So it's really important to be consistent when you're like running a business or you're like part of a company, so you're reliable to the company. And about the ethical climate, it's important to have a good ethical climate so your business has a good rotation and it works good. It also talked about climate building tools. It says to build and create an ethical organization climate, you have to focus on these 4 tools: core ideology, codes of ethics, socialization, and ethical learning. The Code of Ethics is a document culturing the organization's missions and goals, how to approach problems, and principles based on organization's core values. It improves organization's image and protects from lawsuits and further regulation. And that's basically it. So chapter 10 was probably the most useful I liked, and I would probably use for myself because it talks about trust and integrity and justice.